by this time of pandemic of chickenpox, smallpox, etc. break out around the world. And what we did in last year, we observed total last time episode and fixed how many points we were failure. One of the point was this pandemic, pox, and especially happened by those criminal people acts as not people as criminal Al Jazeera showed, and thereafter those terrorist Al Qaeda channel was showing their using biochemical weapons in that ocean, round shape, and bubble that video about not news. And they're all terrorist Indian Pakistani army officers, and absolutely they're Indian. Those genocide happened on Bangladesh and Pakistan, no Bengali and Pakistani alive since that time. And those Indian terrorists becomes those, and also from Afghanistan Al Qaeda terrorists they goes. And this is all we observed in last episode, and for this reason, to prevent this pandemic, I passed budget for vaccination. And just I passed budget was given to, vaccine industries and factories, and they're planning those grade of those germs we identified and proper vaccine we made. But in last time episode, what happened, those vaccine after vaccine we were giving, and after some month, and again germ attack was happening. Vaccination though happened, though germ was coming, and as a result, we fall in trouble. That's why last year I signed on it. And here in this home, also, a CIA, and it has best vaccine in this world, and so costly. We made a normal vaccine also for, if possible, to make to the germ killer vaccines, those weapon, chemical weapon, germ weapon. Anyhow, it can react, but the grade we measured and made, and also give enough budget for vaccination. And for vaccination procedures, and which condition will give vaccine and which procedure, we all fixed. And we have already making decisions of about war and past budget, war preparation, bomb missile preparation, and also to re-elect President Joe Biden again, and a lot of decision I have said also in some secret live videos, and it, my apparatus can find out by the supercomputer software in some sentences how many decisions I have made, we made in meeting. And here I, Field Marshal, and President Joe Biden, and my wives, princess wives, and other wives, existed wives, and their, our children during rebel times saved, and so many yet left, all not died. And their vaccination we did, because after in last episode they attacked on my one baby by germ weapon on the name of vaccination. They forcefully gave, germ weapon in his body, and after that, as knowing who did this, also in last episode there was no vaccine in his body, and fall in big trouble. a little baby somehow alive, and problem occurred. That's why we fixed this. All point happened by mistake last episode, and this time will not happen. And a general took responsibility and duty vaccination of my children, and also I gave and he applied for this duty, and which we approved. I mainly approved, and after that, we were given vaccine, and when they became small, we are checking the vaccine working or not, and it's still working. We checked, and again they have made same result. And for activating this satellite and for our work process, we till it's completely activated, we forget so many things by sound cones and nets by after vaccination, so that our plans no one will be able to know before preparation time over. And that's why I told them those vaccine price, we take $3 million, like this price, different, $10 lakh, $5 lakh. Those are secret vaccine, only we CIA people, our wives and children has rights. And those who are present in this home during vaccination time, they found that every vaccination I paid for them, and thus they found proper vaccine also during this time. And last episode, my general was under attack by germ weapon. Even 4 or 5 years, even did not pass. Pox was coming out everyone. Several times vaccine even not working. And also we had a security phone, and they said if it does not work, those germ will work on us. Also, if more again new vaccination necessary, those will not happen. And those vaccine works for several years. All used to think if blood draws vaccine comes out. No, not possible. Like those operation time happened on my body, and what happened? Why my DNA same, muscle tissue, everything same, how became same? Just a little piece of my own DNA was necessary, and whole body DNA written same. Every neuron cell grows again and automatic. It's a secret of human body, and thus I'm alive, and also the identified. And during vaccination, I gossiped a lot, and my another baby came, the little baby hero of the mommy, and also he found vaccine. And also everyone. And for babies babies of us, and those babies will not be threat for us in future, and were criminals in past, and for their own time machine attack they become small to fool us, and has given great chances to us to end them by their criminality and machine loving grouping use, and threat to our all of income, children, and next they did in past, and After a long time of struggle and fight, we have reached this situation, and you know, we're already good vaccines. So we're stepping ahead. Beside, I played important role that our children, ACI people and our defense knew me and my wife, my children, rest of people I don't know yet and don't know, could not see them again. Just 3 lives near with me and somehow comes, and also we're not regular, and others, could not see long time, and the vaccination, you know was necessary, and for those I made vaccination plan every year, all budget I paid or will pay, but we, for babies, our babies, we kept vaccination plans by General US himself. If any problem happens or thefting happens, so costly vaccine, and those based vaccine I deployed for my babies every year. And I face another normal vaccination also we can't give fund, and also my generals, new generals, admirals, Chief Air Marshal and Air Marshal, my wife, and General, Women General Richardson, and also all generals, their family members, my forces, 10 crore 40 lakh, of NATO countries total, including USA 40 lakhs, and then their 10 crore are deployed, and they're bound to work in their own country. And for my command order, all mission were fixed in meeting, during meeting, and they're bound to do war against those enemies we fixed in meeting, and they are given their plans, and we all will be under vaccination. All vaccine possible for me to purchase that amount? No. And also in vaccine, all, and also we have to identify if enemy's entrance has happened in us, or anyhow criminals duplicates or real, evident or not working as a church. But for babies, 10 crore 40 lakh, we common vaccine for all. And also there are 5 lakhs US Air Force under Chief Air Marshal Eddie Griffith, and more deploying, transfer could happen to maintenance, for maintenance women, all, and also their vaccination necessary, their children, their vaccination, and their husbands, and also those male pilots and their wives and their children, siblings, all vaccination will happen. Everyone's vaccination will happen. And that's all. Also will check, and those vaccine also not simple, so simple, not also those would kill germs, pox, and its. That's all. Everyone start vaccination, and I think enough vaccine you have made, and we all worked as Terminator, and all will again attacked by German phone, and also there are channel, favorite channel, Al Qaeda channel, Al Jazeera was posting those all. And why USA does not attack you? No, I am going to speak that their real Qatar Sheikh who thefted my father mother's gas mines after 1984, and looting and eating, and showing as Qatar government, and looted some trillions of dollars from Modena State Bank, and they're all robber people of Qatar, with Iraq, Iran, it's there. wanted to be independent, and without Arab name they wanted their province name as independent. And now see what happening with them and what is going to happen, and they have nothing to do with just even they become success, even oil is nuclear bombs on them already. President Joe Biden approved, I signed, Donald Trump signed, and all NATO country leaders all approved nuclear bombs. And also our factories and industries are very busy in making bombs and missiles. Our work will continue, it will not be stopped by any threat or any type of jam attack even. Even radiation happens, though we'll attack on our enemies by using hazmat suits. And in a time episode 2 years, we all were wearing hazmat suit and are continuing firing nuclear bomb on our enemies. And we are not going to move behind. We have everything, every preparation. And I was talking why you all doesn't attack Qatar. You looks a beautiful news reader reads news in Al Jazeera was Qatar's Amir's daughter. Qatar's president. And during rebel time, she had also children with me, and they killed my children and killed that Qatar most beautiful, kidnapped or hijacked from Qatar day after day, or before she became raped or after she made suicide, and that wife is not alive. And she used to love me and used to say about me in Al Jazeera suddenly. Used to show my video clips, training clips, all the deleted and destroyed was in Al Jazeera, and also they killed real Qatar Amir. He's not alive and look like as same as duplicate from those Indian terrorist army and navy and air force of terrorist India, and they made several genocide in such nations. They said the citizen terrorist, and we said several times, changed them, their parliament all encountered, and again they mix, and with threats not to use on character, those characters we killed, and again they shows intellectual, those characters. And those criminals killed real Qatar Amir, and he used to love me like his son, and also possibly he did crime, or after that rebel those duplicates were doing this. And his daughter absolutely, like a fairy one and beautiful, and she died also in that time. In a time episode, I talked with her in Al Jazeera channel by calling, and she refused. Even I was taken there and they showed I am attacking their women. And I could not understand why she was refusing. Everything happened between us. And later I found that's a nasty duplicate Indian and look like as same as my wife, and that's why I'm feeling similar. And also GPRS was stimulating her. And just I going near, and definitely she was untouched virgin or something, and refusing. And that's why I understood that's a duplicate. Also, jail at a general officer's son, I looked how they died on it. Not alive, and these are her Indian criminals in reading news and women. All their marriage happened in a time episode with me, all the other channel women, all they died. In Indian hand, and they are all criminal duplicate Indians. As much as I identified, and really that. And that's why my US Defense and Forces look those marriage scene video and her news used to look in past, and she used to show my video in Al Jazeera channel direct by clicking, by giving money or something. And that's all stopped. A long time episode after time episode, she used to do this, to do marriage with me, to make love relation with me before marriage happened, and for this reason this is all gone in my forces unconscious. And also these all Indian criminals during rebel time, terrorist Macmillan and HS criminal notorious general reason of the genocide and rebel, and treated robbed in Federal Reserve System, and it is the gold diamonds is looted, and they killed a lot of Federal Reserve System bankers and aides, their wife, children they killed, raped and looted, and whole USA they were looting, and that's why we encountered them last year, headquarter people, and also these all are one type of headquarter, these are all rebels living when they'll come and all will be washed up. And just to plot to use this will be kept alive and other gone. Also a condition and rules or regulation of CIA gave to all duplicates living around, also will be under check and how many conditions they broke, why house rents has entered in our house and they have become false duplicate owner and all will be sentenced death, and what condition will give before CC camera last year they can see it, and all will be under check of those all criminals against me, President Joe Biden condition and other wives and it's standing and just out duplicates are threatening and something what they said and what they have done all will be under check. And those comes in us in this area to attack us or any reason anything wrong happens against our headquarter rules, they all will be sentenced death. Even for entrance in our area. Remember it. Okay, come back to the point. Vaccination will begin and that's all. I will come back to the point. You all should understand yourself that wife, that Sheikh Kata Sheikh Rami Real, he is not alive. That totally dead or that criminal Kata Sheikh did something wrong, that's why all attacked him and raped his daughter and killed him. But his daughter was pure-hearted, used to love me, and that's why all fails to attack. And all of you wives also knows your father, mother was, enemy. How you found back by killing your criminal father, mothers, also their duplicate of during rebel time and during, they killed and how they come back. They deleted all database of them and time of when those terrorists we are making, no one became alive. They all gone. Don't know anyone became alive by miracle or not, but you all know normally they are not alive. Others are criminal plans and fraudulent tactics. And that's all, You all should attack and recover my gas mine again from their hand and use B-52 and the highest grade explosive. And you look how many bombs B-52 loads. The highest grade explosive, one bomb, some small size of B-52. And if we set that type of bombs cage to load like some thousands bombs, one bomb will drop and whole building will disappear. One nuclear warhead and one a small coil of nuclear warhead and enough for a huge, magnificent building of 5 or 6 stories will disappear from one. Those you will use and destroy Qatar with full mental fitness. There is nothing. I look just my baby, and broken, sitting. They stolen, forcefully took from us. Second one, sorry. As saying since last so many videos, first one was more long tall, became in 5 years of age. And they did not give him any time, just they took and dropped home. And second one picture I have posted with me. And these are, me and Leonor's baby. An infant's baby pictures we could not save even. 5 years I became elected and worked as USA president in the time episode, and 5 babies born each year. Everyone, one baby is to come, and that was second one. That's why looking is small. I was thinking while looking is small. And they tortured this small baby, disclotted her and cutted genital organ and cutted hand, and terrorist Israeli officer like feeling yet enjoying my children's death and torture. What is screaming south, she shouted, and also they boxed on his mouth Israeli terrorist army officer or criminal brigadier general or criminal major general or criminal brigadier or colonel or lieutenant colonel of them, and boxed on his mouth and blood came out both sides, and after that thus they tortured 14 days after his coming shouting. He was calling me father and it's thinking father not and papa not coming. In Spanish language he learned, and also thinking about mother Leonor, and thus they killed him and dropped a bomb, and another one was a small irate moving search by default. And small lived 14 days bringing children other. They're kidnapping children from around the world, they're killing them, terrorist Israel and Hamas. Hamas and Israel both criminal. They make hostage business, not they make plan killing by kidnapping from around the world. And 3 babies they killed, another was only on North hand left, and those criminal raped my wife and even posted live in their channel Al Jazeera, BBC and Nets. The all terrorist channel of Bin Laden, and thus Bin Laden was saved by the false news. Every time for terrorist bushes illegal relation and sexual activity with kidnapped women of Osama Bin Laden and Al Qaeda group of Bin Laden construction Al Qaeda members. And those richest son daughters of Arab and the terrorist cantonments of Arab and their army officers and their rich son and daughters and it did those all, and also those they becomes bad picture duplicates, they becomes of already stars and nets and post pictures in internet, and also my fourth number they could not kill. Fifth number baby they cut his hand, Leonor was crying, will his blood dropping, will die, sent him in hospital, let him go, will bear our children as retarded. They did not listen. An infant Sophia's children, they thought that, like dog, a small dog of a street, and has no value, my children, and killed, and my rank, now, empowered and it. So many evil people think, I have lost it everything, honor and etc. And feels prestige, and their wife all nasty prostitute year after year of USA presidents. To all USA people enjoy the net by the rebel or criminal general, and they have no shame almost of past, and all are short dead, all old presidents. And we have nuclear bombs now, regular eating, firing in every time episode on enemies. And like they're not afraid it. Also it's our plan, otherwise how we will kill them.